What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how you can turn any kind of clip or video into a short for YouTube or TikTok. Let's get into this. For example, you're a streamer like I am, and you want to turn one of your Twitch clips, Kick clips, or whatever into a short. You can do that quite easily, actually. And all you need is access to a website and just the basic knowledge on how to do it, essentially. You can also do it with locally stored videos as well, but I'll go over that when you get into it as well. So in this instance, we're using a clip from 6 months ago called Buzz Boss Cheese. It's a clip on Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon Randomizer, where I show a really nifty technique on how you can cheese a boss to make it faster and easier, so you don't actually have to really do anything. But yeah, it's a full-fledged clip. You just, and because this is a 1080p clip, we want to turn it into shorts format, which is, so normally a long form video would be like 1920 x 1080, which is a 16:9 resolution. We want to turn it into 1080 x 1920, which is a 9:16 ratio, so it's, good for mobile viewing. Now, once you've got your clip, let's say we're doing it from Twitch, you want your clip link, which is great. It's right here. Go onto your clip, and it'll be here. So just copy this link, and then you're going to go to this website, which is eclipse.gg. So this is a great way to turn your clips into shorts. There are many websites that can do it. I find this one to be the absolute best. This isn't sponsored or anything, by the way. I just like this website. This is how I turn all of my stream clips into shorts. So we're going to go ahead and click sign in. Now, mine will automatically sign in because I've signed in before. But when you click that, it'll allow you to log in with TikTok, with Twitch, with Google, with anything you want to log in with. Just choose which one you want to use. It doesn't particularly matter too much. Once you're on the website, you want to go to hit and click create, essentially, and click edit. Now, it'll open a new tab. You can close the old one off. You don't need it there. Now, this is where it gets interesting. So you can actually upload a clip from your local drive. So if you've got, say you've got your clip downloaded, you can upload it onto the website. But in our case, we've got the link. So we're going to click this, and then it'll give you a few options. You just want to hit use clip URL. So click that, and then paste your clip. Once you've pasted it, click convert. Now, depending on what hardware you're using and your network speed, it could take a minute. But the clip's there. It's going to preview. No volume, of course. You can turn the volume on if you'd like to make sure it's uploaded correctly, but I've never had an issue. Once you've got this uploaded, you basically then have a bunch of options that you can choose from. And this is completely free, by the way. You don't have to pay for this. There's no cost involved. But there's many options here. Now, in my case, I have a webcam. Now, some streamers don't, and that's completely fine. If you don't, you can always go for something like blurred, which takes the full 1080p image, blurs the top and the bottom, you have the full feed in the center. Or you can go for something like full screen, which would just full screen a section of the game, blow it up, and make it into the right format for you. However, in my case, I've got a webcam, so this option, this one, or these two can be used. Now, for me personally, I always go with split, where my webcam's at the bottom, and then the game is at the top. Mainly because it's just, for me, it just looks nicer. Now, the cool thing with this is, if your webcam's at the bottom, when you go on like TikTok for a short, or when you go on like YouTube Shorts, there's text that appears at the bottom, and if you don't want it covering your gameplay, then it can cover part of your webcam, which is great. So I always put mine at the bottom. You can change it though, which I'll go into. Once you've clicked on the one you want, click continue editing. Now you need to set the dimensions for your face cam if you're using the face cam, of course. Mine are already set, so I'm going to leave mine where they are. I'm going to centralize it a bit though. There we go. That's a bit better. So we're going to centralize it and click next. And then you want to grab your gameplay now. It'll start with something like this. What I tend to do with this is drag it to a location at the top where there's like nothing intruding, and then just drag it all the way down, and then we just centralize it as much as we can. So let's put it there. That's pretty central. Once you've done that, click next, and this is where you get to choose your clip title. I'm just going to keep it as Buzz Boss Cheese, and you can also change the position of face cam. You can have it on the bottom or on the top, whichever one you would prefer. Like I said, for me personally, I always keep it on the bottom because there's text that appears like on the bottom down here on like YouTube and TikTok. So I'll just leave it there. And then you can choose your output resolution. If you want to do 720p or 1080p, whichever one you prefer. Most people would go with 1080p because it's a much higher resolution. So I click 1080p, click confirm, and then that's going to start rendering your clip. Now, it can take a couple of minutes. It says like up to 5 minutes. It doesn't usually take 5 minutes at all. It normally takes like a couple of minutes. But once you've clicked that, it'll take you to this page. Now, this page will automatically refresh once your clip is ready. However, if you end up accidentally closing off the web page and don't know how to get back to your clips, it's very simple. Say, for example, if we just click off it and we want to go back, so we'll go to Eclipse. Perfect. So it's going to load up Eclipse Studio, and it'll take us, I don't know, to here. So let's go back to the home page. Give it a second. There we go. Now, if you go to the left side, there'll be a section where it says Edits. So if we pull this up, the Edit section, click the little arrow, and go to Edit Clips. And this is where all of your clips will remain. Now, this one is still in processing. This is the one we've just done. So it'll give you a % bar here. And in order to just quickly see, all you have to do is refresh the page. And once it's ready for you to download it, it will have the full image. Here we go. So this will come up like the full image of it. So just click on it, and then you just want to hit download. Now, you can use this to post it directly to TikTok or YouTube. However, I like to add more edits in, like, join my socials at the top, which I do in my video editor. But I also like to start adding in captions as well to my shorts. So if you want a video on how to add captions into your shorts or videos completely for free, leave a like on this video and comment it down below that you want to see that video, and I will make sure to do it. So let me know. But that's basically how you do it. Once you've got your clip, I'm just going to go ahead and just drag it to the desktop. There we go. And let's just check out the clip. And that's ready for shorts viewing. Of course, if we full screen it, it'll look more like the shorts form feed, but that's fully edited into a short. So yeah, that's basically it. If you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. And don't forget, I do live stream. When I go live here on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok all at the same time. So if you want to see my streams on YouTube, which are in shorts form, so more for mobile, then go ahead and turn on notifications and subscribe. But I do the exact same streams at the exact same time in full 1080p on Twitch and TikTok. If you want to see those streams, the links for my TikTok and Twitch are down below. Also on TikTok, I do post exclusive videos and sometimes do exclusive streams on there. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.